The striking colors and playful behavior of the tiny bufflehead is a delightful wintertime presence across most of the lower 48. At a length of just 13.5 inches, just around the same size as a pie-billed grebe, the bufflehead is quite nearly the smallest duck in North America. But make no mistake, it certainly has a big presence. With males sporting a sleek white patch around the back of their heads, and females displaying a charming circle of white blush, these ducks certainly know how to stand out from the crowd. In fact, both the common and scientific names of the bufflehead are drawn from these noticeable feathers, specifically the odd, slightly bulbous shape that they give the head of the male. The name of their genus, Bucephala, comes from an ancient Greek word for bull-headed, which I don't have the heart to pronounce. As for their common name, it is likely a simplified form of buffalo head, which is a bit of a mouthful. Both are very grandiose names for the puffy powdered donuts which float across our lakes, ponds, and rivers. These inland water sources are abuzz with activity when the bufflehead comes to town. As diving ducks, their legs are positioned towards the back of their bodies so that they can better enter the water. Often, buffleheads can be seen diving so smoothly that they barely even leave a ripple. What are they looking for beneath the surface? Well, food, of course. The bufflehead's diet typically includes water insects, snails, plants, and small crustaceans. Typically, a bufflehead will not dive on its own, but rather wait to feed until they are in a small group, so that as several dive, there are still some left on the surface to watch for predators. Peregrine falcons, snowy and great horned owls, Cooper's hawks, and bald eagles will all dine on this duck if given the chance, so it needs to stay alert. If they survive for long enough, the next stop is breeding season. During the courtship period, male buffleheads will approach a female with head bowed before repeatedly bobbing up and down to try and win her affection. If successful, the female bufflehead will nest in cavities within poplar, aspen, or pine trees. Being so small, they have the benefit of being able to nest in abandoned northern flicker holes. The next generation of these ducks will start in these cavities, as a clutch of 4 to 17 unmarked cream-colored eggs. After an incubation period of 29 to 31 days, the mother will lead the newly hatched chicks to water, and the cycle begins again.